young man. You might be scrolling through Instagram right now. Maybe you're on Facebook or you're watching your YouTube right now. And then you see all these naked women everywhere. You see all this bad and blemished stuff, okay? Overly sexual stuff, illicit pictures, illegal stuff, okay? All these things that are going on, and I'm telling you that God don't like these things. Society is so sexual nowadays, and God hates it. I don't think there's anything that God hates as much as all this illicit and bad stuff everywhere. And of course, even as it's going on like this, a lot of people are still producing all these bad images everywhere, producing fake and stuff that are not even so pleasing to God's sight. And I'm telling you, my friends, God hates it. Society is so sexual that nowadays everything is just going upside down. And what can you do for yourself? Like me and like you, and we don't know because I'm telling you, because if you're watching this video, you know that, and you know that things are not going as well as God planned them for. I'm telling you that the world is turned upside down. And what can we do? For people like us who are good share, who want to achieve and experience God's love and God's will for our lives, okay? I must tell you that if God hates it, you must hate it. If God don't like the way things are going on in the society, you too must not like the way things are going in the society. If only you want to experience God's love and God's will for your life, okay? Because it's one thing to understand that if you put yourself and trying to say, I want to be lukewarm, I want to do this and do that, okay? God is going to speak you out of his mouth because you are either hot or cold. Do not try to say, oh, sometimes I like this, sometimes I don't like this. If God don't like it, I'm telling my friends, God don't like it. And don't try to justify the things that you're doing, okay? If you're one of the guys that are doing all this stuff, I want you to tell you that it's time for a change, okay? Don't feel bad. I've been through before. I know what it means. I've seen all this bad stuff before. Okay, I'm not lying. I'm trying to tell you the truth. I've seen it before. I know what it means. I know how painful it is. I know the pain you are feeling. Maybe when you've done all this bad stuff and then you come out and then you feel so down. You feel neglected. You feel like you've lost your way. Okay, I'm telling you that God has found your way for you, and that right now this is the moment of change. And I'm telling you that although society is so sexual, God is healing you really. God is transforming you from who you used to be to who you are meant to be, from who you were before to who you will be in a few moments. In just a little while from now, you're going to unlock your happiest version of yourself. You're going to unlock your truest potential, and you're going to be a blessing to the many lives out there. I'm telling you. Shun and ignore all the bad stuff that's going on. And so, how are you going to help yourself to change the way things are going on everywhere? Look, you must understand that these things are being shared online, and the best way for you to do and to save yourself from all these bad things, from the bad break that can come upon people that are not doing God's will, is for you to find a way to understand. Since you've acknowledged that things are going on wrong, you must find a way to cut them out from your life. How do you cut them out? First, you don't listen to that kind of music. You don't watch those kind of things. You don't read those kind of books. Because if you are stimulating yourself by listening to the music that promotes this kind of stuff, if you are stimulating yourself by watching the movies that promote this kind of things, or you are reading the books that promote this kind of things, in just a little while you're going to relapse and you're going to go back to your old ways. And I'm telling you, if you want to change your life, you must find a way to control your appetite, your desire for all these things. So I'm telling you, you need to turn yourself to what God wants, okay? There's so much joy and happiness in doing the will of God. And of course, like me or like you might suffer from this from a very young age, and I understand the struggle. It might be very difficult to break free, especially if you were introduced to all these things from a very early age. And I'm telling you that your pains are valid. Anything you're going through, they are valid. I want you to know that God is rooting for you. And personally, I'm rooting for you. And so find a way to understand that if you want to change your life, it's all in your ability, it's all in your power, and you have a choice either to do good or bad. And always think long term. Forget about the easy pleasure. Cut out the noise, okay, and try to focus your energy instead of watching all this bad stuff and doing all this bad stuff. Put it into doing the good things that are going to last you for your future. And your future self and your family, they will thank you. And like always, I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.